Welcome, you guys, to another episode of See It, Say It. Today, you are learning to expand your sentences. And so the key word there is expand your sentences. So what I mean by that is expand is like to make bigger, right? So this is a hot air balloon. These balloons are kind of like sentences. Take a look at this balloon real quick. So our sentences are just like these hot air balloons. You see that at first these hot air balloons are kind of like they're flat, they're on the ground, right? Sometimes our sentences are like that. They're just fine, they're flat. But these balloons expand and they become this beautiful thing in the air. So sentences, we need to expand our sentences too. We can add more details to sentences to expand them, and we make our sentences more beautiful. So today I'm going to show you how you're going to expand your sentences. And remember today, when we do See It, Say It, we are doing a lot of speaking and a lot of listening. And we know it's important to do that because we become stronger readers and stronger writers when we practice our listening and our speaking skills. And today we're practicing those speaking skills by expanding our sentences. So you might have to ask yourself, but how, Mr. Tega? I want to be successful today, but how do I expand my sentences? There's two things you can do today. One is you can look at the pictures, think about the pictures, and say what you think is happening and say what you see. The second thing you can do is you can add prepositional phrases to your sentences to add information that tells when it's happening or where it's happening. Remember, we talked about prepositional phrases. You can talk about the place. That's one way to add in a prepositional phrase if you say where something is, or you can talk about prepositions of time. When is it happening? We can still use our connecting words that we practiced last time. So we can still use connecting words like and or because or so. And we're still going to talk about what we see in the picture and what's happening in the picture. And also we can add like where and when is it taking place. All right, so take a look at this picture here. What do you think is happening in this picture?
They throw food to the squirrel.
Jonathan is thinking that maybe somebody threw food to the squirrel.
And he wanted to get it.
And he wants to catch it. Anyone else? What's happening in this picture?
Okay, what's happening in this picture looks like the how is it called? The squirrel?
Squirrel or chipmunk?
Or the chipmunk is trying to catch the oh my god, I'm forgetting a lot of words. The thing.
The peanut?
Yeah, the peanut.
All right. So between Jonathan and Miroslava, they're both thinking that this chipmunk is trying to catch this peanut. Jonathan is thinking that right before this picture was taken, somebody threw this food, this peanut at the squirrel.
Yeah, to get a picture of the squirrel.
Oh, so they can get the picture of this squirrel? I like that you use the connecting word so, Jonathan. That was pretty awesome. So where do you think this is happening?
Okay, this is happening like in a field, like in the yard of somebody's house.
Yeah.
Like somebody's yard or in a field?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So then can you guys use that in a sentence when you are saying what's happening in this picture? Can you add a preposition to your sentence?
Okay. So do I add a preposition?
Yeah, go ahead and give it a try, Miroslava.
Okay. The squirrel is in. Looks like he's in somebody else's yard.
Okay. And if we're going to add that preposition to a sentence, we can say the squirrel or the chipmunk is catching a peanut in someone's yard.
Yeah.
We can put that preposition at the front of our sentence, or we can put that preposition at the end of our sentence. All right, nice. Take a look at this picture.
What the? Le va a hacer la voladora.
Andre, what do you think is happening in this picture? What do you see?
It's magic.
The cow is jumping over a dog.
Thank you. Esmeralda, where do you think this is happening?
Maybe in a barn.
Maybe outside of a barn? Anyone else have an idea where this could be taking place?
It could be
Farm?
A cow farm?
like in
Milk. A milk farm.
A milk farm, a cow farm, at a ranch. So if I'm going to use those prepositions in a sentence, I could say what Andre said and add to it. I can say the cow is jumping over the dogs at the farm.
And the dogs are under.
And the dogs are under. Under is also a preposition word. Nice, Jonathan. The dogs are under the cow. What do you think happened right before this picture was taken?
The dogs wanted to do something to the cow. And the
Maybe the dogs were trying to attack the cow. Any other ideas? What do you think happened before this picture was taken?
Okay, so the picture was taken in like some place in the desert because of the floor.
I love that you gave a reason.
Yeah.
Miroslava, you used the connecting word because, right? I think that it takes place in the desert because of the dry ground. Thank you, Miroslava. So right after this picture was taken, what do you think happened next?
La vaca la apachurró.
You think that maybe the cow smashed the dog, like landed on the dog and smashed the dog?
Yeah.
Poor dogs, I hope not.
I think that the cow got startled, so he got scared.
The cow was startled. What an amazing word to use right there, Esmeralda. Startled, right? The cow was startled means that that's a higher level way of saying that the cow was scared. So the cow was startled. Ooh, I wonder if we could use Esmeralda's sentence and add a prepositional phrase to it. The cow was startled. Did you say, what was the end of your sentence, Esmeralda?
Because the dogs were like, I think playing, and I think they were messing around with the cow, so they startled the cow.
Okay, so I love it, Esmeralda. So the cow was startled because the dogs were playing. Now, where is this picture taking place? Maybe we could use at the end of the sentence. At the ranch. So the cow was startled because the dogs were playing at the ranch. Thanks,
Yeah,
Esmeralda.
because if they will be attacking, they will attack the other cows.
Great, and you used the word attacking that time. Thanks, Jonathan. All right, take a look at this picture.
Oh,
Okay, I see the guy, and it looks like he's going to like fall from that and like parachute.
Yeah. Miroslava's thinking that this guy might parachute.
yeah.
Jonathan agrees with that.
He's on the fence.
He's on the fence. That's right, Jonathan. He's hopping over it. Look at the background. Where does it look like he's at?
In a
In the
mountain.
mountain.
Can you guys use in a mountain as part of a sentence?
Yeah.
What would that sound like? If we use the idea that Miroslava had about the man parachuting and we use the preposition of in the mountains, how can we put that together for a sentence?
So,
Man jumped over the fence and he parachuted off a mountain.
Thank you, Esmeralda. I love the way that you guys are expanding your sentences just like that hot air balloon.
Mm.
Take a look at this picture.
Oh, I will not do that.
okay.
If I don't
I
jump, I will.
I see like somebody in the bicycle and like six kids on the road, and it looks like they're like the one that is on the bike, like they're going to try to like jump over, but that's dangerous.
Thank you, Miroslava.
I think that the man want to do a trick with the bicycle.
Oh,
I think they have to buy for the other person that will do it.
thank you. Jonathan's thinking that this might be some type of bicycle trick. What do you think is going to happen, or what do you think happened right after this picture was taken?
And the man, I think that the man cannot jump. Over them.
Oh, over them. Thank you for adding that prepositional phrase at the end of your sentence, Jonathan. You expanded your sentence. So Jonathan is thinking, he doesn't think the man will be able to complete his trick and jump over the people on the road. What do you guys think, Miroslava? Esmeralda, do you think that the man will complete his trick?
Okay, so I think after that, probably the man, if he's good like doing those type of jumps,
Yeah.
he probably made it and with hurting nobody there.
Esmeralda Miroslava thinks that he will make it without hurting anybody, without causing any harm.
And
Andre,
they
Esmeralda?
are hard.
Esmeralda, Andre, do you think the guy will complete his trick?
Yeah, if he'd done it like before, yeah, he would.
If he has experience,
I don't
he might
think
be able to
so.
make it.
I
Andre,
think
what are you
that-
thinking? Oops.
No.
You don't think he will make his trick? Why not?
Yeah. Because they don't have no room. And he would just sit all the people.
Andre's thinking that the man might need a ramp to make it over
Yeah.
the people. Thanks, you guys. So now that you guys have practiced expanding your sentences, you guys use some great words. I heard lots of connecting words in here and lots of prepositional phrases today. It's the time where it's time for you to reflect on our goal today. Were you able to, you like our Winnie the Pooh,
Yeah.
were you able to complete your goal today? Did you expand your sentences? Did you add in prepositional phrases to your sentences? And so here's how we're going to find out. You're going to send me a private message that has a sentence in it. In the sentence, you're going to tell me what's happening in the picture, or you can tell me what happened after the picture was taken. And I want you to include a prepositional phrase in your
picture,
sentence.
In the picture, in that picture?
Here's your picture. And go ahead and open your chat and send me a private message that has what's happening in the picture or what happened right after or right before, and include a prepositional phrase in your sentence. Thank you. I received your guys' sentences and I saw lots of great words in there. I saw that this was a fountain, that he was going to fall into the fountain. Maybe he was playing with his friends. Maybe he's at some kind of park and he falls into the fountain. How do you guys feel about using prepositional phrases? I'm sorry, Jonathan, did you have something to add?
Yeah. I think two things that he was trying to go around with 1 foot and he can fall. And he falls.
Okay, maybe he was just trying to go around, maybe hopping on 1 foot and he fell in the fountain. Thanks, Jonathan. Thank you guys for your sentences. And you know what? I also want to thank you guys because you guys are always willing to try something new with me. You're always willing to make mistakes and learn from them. So thank you guys for your awesome teamwork and for trying new things. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys.